Why I am a Republican. All right. Hi, guys. My name is Jason Small. A lot to talk about here. I used to be in favor of the Democratic Party. I was in politics. I worked on the PA Turnpike as a toll person, which was in the 90s, which was a union and state job. True, there was no doubt in my mind that the Democrats are for the working class and the Republicans are for the rich. However, my friends, you cannot vote Democrat today. I voted for Trump, and I'm going to tell you why. Trump had some really good ideas, despite what anyone else has to say. He helped a lot of minority groups in the New York area get jobs, getting people off welfare, getting them work. He tried to create more better paying jobs. See, my friends, the Democratic Party is no longer about the work helping the working class. They're closet communists that are hate mongers that are trying to ruin our country. What do I mean by that? Well, when Biden first stepped in office, okay, this country was $27 trillion in debt. Now I hear it's up to 35 trillion. We're spending money on global warming and getting rid of our gasoline cars and doing all these things. I mean, come on. I don't see any evidence whatsoever of global warming. I lived in South Carolina for 21 years in the Hilton Head, Bluffton area. And I lived in the Philadelphia area for 30 years. And honestly, I don't see any difference in the climate whatsoever. In fact, last winter was so bad in Texas that they had snow all the way down to the Mexican border. And, a lot of subtropical plants grow there, such as palms. And I'm beginning to wonder if they made it through the winter because palm trees could take cold, but they can't take prolonged cold. I mean, it's like 10 days, of extreme cold. People lost their electricity, their power. I mean, it was just a total disaster in winter. Now, last winter in South Carolina for 2021, very mild winter. In fact, I can't even remember a day where it went down into the 20s. The coldest it got was the 30s at night, and during the day it was like about 60 degrees. Yeah, South Carolina is a very good state to live in. But you see, my friends, if you can't pay your rent or your mortgage, you know what happens. You get evicted. You lose your home, you know. So America cannot pay its rent or its mortgage. I think Biden is going to ruin our country, and we shouldn't have bought into this. And the main reason why, I'm not saying that all Democrats are bad. I mean, like FDR was one of the greatest presidents we had, and he was a Democrat. But we are just so deep in debt that it would take 80 years to get out of debt. And that's only if we didn't stop, if we didn't give anybody any money for anything. To make it in more simplistic terms, it would be like paying $1.50 payment toward something, the principal, and $1,000 for the interest. Now, I use that analogy to tell you and explain how high the interest is and how awful it will be to get out of debt. I think Trump was a good president. For all you people out there of the LGBT community, us conservative Republicans don't have a problem with you guys. These Democrats want your vote. They want your vote, and they're getting their vote by allowing all these illegals to cross the border. So it's getting harder and harder to get a conservative president there. I would like to limit government and secure traditional values of our country. Because, my friends, we keep going the way that we're going, there is going to be no more America. So, I hope that we can make it through the Biden's term, but this reckless spending, someone's going to have to pay the price. You just can't keep printing money that's not there and have no consequences. It just doesn't work. He is going to bankrupt our nation and destroy this country. And that's my honest opinion. So Trump was a very good president, kind of getting us out of the hole. And then now we're back in it again. Very, very bad. I look forward to hearing your comments and questions on this issue. So please subscribe, and we'll talk more. Thank you.